What's going on, guys? It's your boy Hat Free Speaks. We're going to get in today with some Pentatonix, the second performance at the sing-off. Your love is my drug. Your love is my drug. All right, Pentatonix, your music is my drug. Well, I'm just joking, but yeah, I mean, it can be. I'm yet to hear. I've only touched the tip of the iceberg with their music, I believe. All right, I remember going back to my first ever reaction. I was so serious about it. Gotta listen to this. Wow, Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh wow, this is. I couldn't believe my ears, and I made some comments. I was like, what? This can't be real. Come on. And I'm sure if you showed anyone Pentatonix to anyone, they'd be like, nah, this can't be real. I'm keeping it real. That was my honest opinion. I mean, then some of you guys got it. Like, oh man, thank you for so much for being honest and that. And one of you, well, he's not on the channel, so I blocked him off. He was like, he's just being rude, and I blocked him. And I said to him, why don't you start your own channel? And he has. He's not even that. He's like an old. I'm not even going to tell you who it is. I know who it is now. And if you are watching, ha 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 ha. You thought I'd do 1 or 2 Pentatonix reactions, but I haven't. I'm continuing with their music, all right? Anyway, your love is my drug. It's a first time listen, first time reaction, guys. If you are new to the channel, there is a Pentatonix playlist. And as I was just saying, initially from my first sort of listening to them, their music, and progressing through, I've learned to let go a bit, you know, let the music just come into you, you know, because they have a certain way to sort of make it vibe, all right? So I'll be honest with you guys, I have heard a snippet of this song actually, just to make sure everything was working, and it wasn't. So I'm glad I did a little test run slightly for about, you know, a couple of seconds just to make sure. So it is a first time reaction, first time listen as such, but let's keep it real. All right, guys. So if you are new, and if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give the video a like, give it a share, because we're gonna jump in today with Pentatonix, the second performance. Your love is my drug. And obviously after this, it will be the third performance. Then obviously after the third performance, it will be the... No, it won't. I'm going to do Wizard of Oz, okay? Oh, no, you've told us now. Yeah, I know. It'll be the Wizard of Oz, and then I'll progress through the sing-off series, okay? So I've got to spice it up a bit. I've got to add in some other songs in there. But, yeah, hopefully that doesn't throw anyone off if you are following the playlist of my reactions, all right? So let's jump in with Pentatonix, Your Love is my drug. All right, here we go.
With only 5 members in their group, Pentatonix gave a performance that proved size doesn't matter.
That was so good. That was so good. Top 40 and club songs, those are not easy to do with 18 and 20 voices, much less just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Our current hit is...
Yo, I like them dance moves. That was pretty cool. I only stopped because I wanted to thank everyone leaving the comments throughout all the Pentatonix reactions I have been doing, all right? So thank you so much. So many of you guys to name, but you know who you guys are, and I appreciate them, okay? So yeah, initially what sparked off this progression through the sing-off, in my earlier reactions, it was in the comments, like, why don't you go and check out their earlier stuff? Check them out. Check them out if you're so interested. I was like, all right. This and also another group, Home Free and stuff like that. So, I mean, that's a whole different chapter, but let's just go back into this reaction.
Your Love is My Drug by Kesha, and we're totally changing it up, which is kind of risky.
That's really soft. We are going to take it, remix it, and do something incredible with it. We're hoping people are going to hear it and be like, what are they doing? Oh, snap.
Basically what we're doing is we're going to remix ourselves. We're really doing crazy things with our voices and making...
You know what I mean? Like most groups, they're limited to working in a studio, right? They rehearse. They are rehearsing on a tree. They are rehearsing on a tree. How many people do you know rehearse on a tree? That's a compliment, guys. That is a compliment. All right, we're gonna jump back in. I ain't gonna stop it again. But again, this background information always intrigues me because it's always nice to know, or it's always, well, for me anyway, I'm sure for most of you guys, how the music is made. How did they get a song and break it all up? You know what I'm saying? And then say, all right, you're going to do this bit, you're going to do that bit, and we're getting to see that here as they sort of practice and rehearse, you know? It's pretty cool.
It seemed like a computer did it.
I really like it. Let me just try holding out a note. I don't know. We'll work it out. It's stressful. It's very stressful. We don't know if people will be mad because it's not like the original song.
No, stop.
Most definitely we're taking a risk. It's a completely different arrangement than the original, but we're giving it that Pentatonix flavor. I'm hoping it pays off.
Will they warm the hearts of the judges with a pop hit? Performing Your Love Is My Drug by Kesha. Here's Pentatonix.
Maybe I need some rehab, or maybe I need some sleep. I got a sick obsession, I'm seeing it in my dreams. Walking down every alley and I'm making my desperate calls. Staying up all night hoping, and my head against the wall, yeah.
What you got, girl, is hard to find. I think about it all the time. I'm all strung out, my heart is fine. I just can't get you off my mind.
Because your love is my drug. Your love, no. Your love is my drug. Your love, yeah.
I don't care what people say. The rush is worth the price I pay. I get so high when you're with me, but crash and crave you when you leave.
Because your love.
My drug.
What you got, girl?
I don't care what.
Maybe I need some rehab.
Maybe I need to crave you.
Just get you off of my mind. Because your love is my drug. Your love is my
drug.
All right, so before the judges give their comments, your boy's gonna give his. So obviously, hey man, it's not obvious, but yo, the switch up in the middle, the actual beat switch up. I'm not sure if that's the same as the original, but it had that hip hop tempo to it. Yeah, should I try it? Right, one of those. All right, I could beatbox a little bit back in the day. I could share some stories when I was a wee youngster. I used to have a friend. He was from Chicago, but we met in a different town of a different part of the world, right? We used to get together, and we used to do acoustic style things, right, in the park. There's some stories, man. It was rap related, obviously, but yeah, he was, yeah. Anyway, well, maybe I'll share it another time. See what Pentatonix did? So the tempo change was pretty slick. When they came onto the stage, and I think obviously the judge in the first reaction mentioned it as well, but I can see it was pretty up pace, and they did that thing with the elbow, like they are actually dancing as well, while maintaining the sort of tempo of the beat. It's not something I'm used to seeing them do. Why do I say that? Because Hallelujah, The Sound of Silence, the Bohemian Rhapsody, those kind of videos, they're just standing there. Let's keep it real. They're not dancing around like this, are they? But anyway, that aside, obviously, it's great. They're all smiling. This is good. Yeah, this was good.
All right. Breaking it down. Nice work, Pentatonix. Ben, what'd you think?
Well, the bridge out was killing. As soon as we hit the bridge, what you're really strong at really shone. The risky arrangement that you chose didn't quite work for me at the top. And it's not so much the arrangement as it was the decision to apply a melody to the top. And I applaud you for taking the risk, because I think that's really important. Where you're really strong is when it's freaking out. And you're doing things that are the future. And that alone is a good reason to see you guys keep doing what you're doing. But you guys are, as my friend Sean says, off the hook.
Sean, what'd you think?
You know what? I think you guys found your niche. An a cappella dance, techno, electric, futuristic cappella group, and I dig it. I'm gonna start with Scott, because I'm a Scott fan. Now, you have a gift and a curse. And what I mean by that is Kesha kind of sing talks. Because you sing so well, sometimes you have to know when to not sing. But have fun with this record. Mitch, you have a great voice. You have a really, really good voice. And I guess you're the yin to Scott's yang, in a sense where you hear Scott and then this beautiful trebly tone comes out of nowhere, and it sounds pleasant. It's like, oh, that's so nice. You know what I'm saying? You have a real sweet voice. I dig it. That's it.
Okay. Sarah?
What I love about you guys is that you have a real signature sound, and I'm a big fan of you. And I have to say, Kevin and Avi, you just like blew my face off with the bass and drums there. And I loved hearing Kirsty and Mitch both come out and sing. It was great to hear your voices. Scott, you're obviously a beast behind the microphone. I mean, like, there's a ton of wonderful things to say about your performance. I think it was more of a choice that you made to sort of come at it from a gentler perspective, and there ain't nothing gentle about Kesha. She's scary. But I love you guys. Good job.
All right. We'll see you guys back here for your second song of the night. Thanks again, Pentatonix. After the break, our Nashville musicians rework a Far East Movement single. The fight for the title is heating up on the Sing-On.
I always love to hear criticism. We always want to better ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
And anything that we can hear is like, it's just gold. I mean, especially from them because they're so amazing.
Wow, that's very mature of Avi to say that. Yeah, any sort of criticism is gold. Yeah, at that level, and that from those kind of judges as well. Yeah, I'll take that on the chin, mate. I would say, all right, I know what to fix. I know what to do 9 times out of 10. But what amazing compliments they got. The sounds of the future, eh? Damn, they should make the next album called that, Sounds of the Future. They should, if I was them, because then that pays homage to their roots of where they came from this kind of TV show. You know what I'm saying? That'd be pretty dope. That's a dope idea. Put it forward to them. Hot Free Speak said your next album should be called The Sounds of the Future. The Future Sounds. I don't know, play on words, something along those lines. Anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna jump in on my Pentatonix third performance for today. All right, so I think that song is called Piece of My Heart. All right, so make sure you're staying safe. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.